Hey everyone, welcome back to AndyDemos. Today I'd like to show you the Fuzz Phrase Silicon from Jam Pedals. And you know I had big plans of doing more overdubs and lead work on that intro tune, but in the end I just kind of thought leaving one guitar in the mix and just showing how it could really change form and voicings just with the guitar's volume knob was really what this pedal's all about. So let's get into what makes this one different from the earlier LTD version and then get into some sounds. This fuzz phrase offers hotter silicon tones and fresh artwork that just may rival its germanium predecessor, which sold out last year. When it came to choosing silicon transistors for this version, Jam looked for a pairing that provided a best of both worlds approach in terms of singing fuzz tones and volume cleanup. After meticulous testing, the answer was apparent in the BC107. This two-knob fuzz circuit has been fine-tuned to bring out the best in these silicon transistors, and it takes it one step further with an internal bias control so you can adjust the compression and starve to your taste. The Fuzz Phrase Silicon is handmade in Greece using through-hole components, and it accepts a battery or a 9-volt DC power supply. Get on the Fuzz bus before these invariably sell out. You can check them out at jampedals.com. Alright, let's get started. Today I'm plugging into a Car Bell Ray, which is a very British voice amplifier, and I'm actually using the M68 mode for a bit more of that classic Marshall crunch, but it just has a little bit of breakup. I kind of wanted to show you just what this pedal can do on its own, but I really am digging this amp without any attenuators or IRs. We're just going with a couple mics today. And that really is kind of typical on this classic circuit. Rolling the gain up almost to the last 25% is fairly low gain, and it does actually roll off some high end. So let's just go maximum, and then like I did on the intro, I'm going to clean up everything with the guitar's volume knob. Also notice that the level is about unity gain here, and I'm only about 2 or 3 o'clock, so there is room to boost. To me, that's just a nice bit of zest there. You could tell I barely backed off on the gain, and it just kind of took away all that crispiness. Of course, this is different with every guitar, and I'll show you some humbuckers pretty soon, but I think this is one of my favorite settings here because you still get that woolly sound if you go to the neck pickup. And with humbuckers, the silicon version of the fuzz phrase is a different beast. You could use some lower gain settings and just get some kind of ragged, old school bluesy tones, or just crank it up and take advantage of that extra detail when you crank up the gain. So still cleaning up with the volume knob, and right about here on the gain we start to get that treble back, so that's really good news for humbuckers. I'm going to leave it here for a bit and then just crank it up, and then still clean it up with this volume, which is one of my favorite things to do with the fuzz. Well, there you have it. A simple pedal, but it certainly does a lot, and it's really interactive with your guitar no matter what kind of pickups you're into. Check out the Fuzz Phrase Silicon right now by clicking the links below, or go to jampedals.com. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you for another Andy demo real soon.